Ernst, 83. Duster TV, we are live. Game 5, semifinals of the Junior Chowder Cup in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Your Red Bank Lumberjacks in their black practice jerseys. They'll skate left to right on the screen. Coming into today 4-0. Earlier, you watched them in their first playoff game win 4-0 to get us to where we are now against the Zambronies. I believe they're also undefeated as well. I'm not sure what bracket they came out of. Looks like a bunch of mixed bag of kids. You'll see pants and different helmets from all over, so I'm not sure I know anyone out there. They do have an 83 right there, Ernst. So we have an Ernst and they have a Ernst. Game will get underway early. So if you're just joining us, we're a few minutes ahead of time. You're getting a look at your starting goalkeeper, number 70. Ryan Lemoyne, both keepers 2-0 on the weekend. Would like to see them finish both 3-0, which would be superb. Finals here in Foxborough would be around 2 o'clock. So again, one 25-minute period is all you get. So you got one period to put some pucks in the back of the net and win. Yeah, Red Bank 4-0 plus 27. Boys have put on a bit of a goal-scoring clinic over the last 4 days. Like to see that continue for the rest of this day, and then we'll all make the long trip back to New Jersey. A long week for at least my son Tyler. They had all these games. Brendan is hosting his camp at the Armory Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then Tyler and Lucas will make their way to Springfield for the USA Hockey Eastern Regional Development Camp with Team Atlantic. I will post about that this week. Buzzer has sounded, so pucks are being placed into their respective nets. And then we'll get the semifinals of the 2011 Junior Chowder Cup. We're actually just waiting on the referees. Red Bank making their way to their bench. And then we'll await the starting lineup for Coach Van Riemsdyk and the referees. So we're just going to stand by at this point. Hopefully I don't lose any of yous between now and then. Energetic parent group off to my right. Yes, Angelo, let's go Lumberjacks. I guess I do have good Wi-Fi here, as I can see some comments. Steve Levy, my mom. Vicky. Coach Van Riemsdyk. Mr. Ling, I see you on as well. I don't want to go with the starting lineup just yet because it looks like there's a mixed bag of some kids still out there. So, Tony, J Mac, it's been a good weekend for the team, good weekend with the kids, family up here in Boston. This is our last away tournament. We do have I guess we'll call it maybe a showcase at the end of August, but that'll be home at least. We won't have to travel 4 or 5 hours to get anywhere. And then we'll get ready for the season again after this week. Right, starting practices are on the 11th. We're back to 2 practices a week. Have our little showcase, and then season starts. Again, we're just waiting on the referees. The first game before us had ended early. Zambronie got out there, cleaned things up pretty quickly. Their coach said to our coach, hey, you want to get going at 12? We said sure, and now we're just standing by. Which kind of sucks because the boys are a little loose, so they're making their way back out to keep skating around a little bit. I mean, both teams should be warm. This Zambronies team, they actually were at a different rink. Fortunately for us, we were here, so we didn't have to go anywhere. We just sat outside in the sun, kind of relaxed with some chairs. But this team had to hustle up, get undressed, get from their rink to our rink. Here come the refs. Ref, take note of who's cheering the other team. Yes, Mary Catherine, that is correct. All playoff games are 25 minutes. That's it. So it's one period. Even the finals, which is kind of shitty. You would think, hey, for the finals, let's get a full game in. But nope. And we know how this Red Bank Generals team typically plays, which is kind of a late bloomer. But hopefully the boys are still warm from earlier, and we can get this going. Here's the other ref. So teams are going to make their way to the benches. All right, both refs have made it out, so we are ready. Normally, they wait for us. Coach Van Riemsdyk going with the CBA line. Nelligan flanked with Johnson and Ernst, Shaheen and Brenner. And we're underway, semifinals of the Junior Chowder Cup here in Massachusetts. 25 minutes was placed on the clock. If you missed, Red Bank is going to skate left to right for the day. There'll be no changing. Again, Johnson wearing 77, so you'll see Johnson and Sion wearing that number. I recognize each one, so I'll tell you who's who. Here's Declan Ernst. Gets it to Nelligan. It's cleared. Nelligan getting hooked and hacked from behind. Nice play there by Shaheen. Puck sent in, not deep. Declan takes a bump. And both teams kind of feeling each other out. Nothing really doing so far. Here's Declan Ernst. And that's going to go down for an icing. Yes, pressure is on. Again, one period to do it right. But this team has done it all weekend. Let's hope that they can continue to do so. 24 minutes remaining in the game. No score. It's Red Bank Lumberjacks versus Zambronies. 3-on-2. Here's Gannon. Gannon over to Honan. Honan looking for Gannon, not able to get it back to him. Scorzo out there as well. Ling and McGovern on D. Penalty upcoming on Honan. Shot and a save by Lemoyne. Goaltender to the bench. And that's going to go all the way down. But it was played by the Zambronies, so no icing. Honan will go to the box for a trip. And we'll get a look at Zambronie power play when we come back. Face-off will be down in Red Bank territory. 5-on-4 for 2 minutes. Honan going to the box. Not the start we're looking for, but nonetheless, Barandino and Myers come out as your forwards on the kill. Matthew McKenna and Noah Brenner on D. Kept in, played out to the point. Shot, saved by Lemoyne. Rebound comes off to the corner. Puck behind the net. Zambronies continue to maintain control. Myers comes out to the point, puts pressure on. Looking across, intercepted by Barandino, shorthanded. 1-on-1 the other way. Let's see if Mikey can do something. He sidesteps. He's got Chase in the middle. Oh, wow. Rebound still loose. Myers has it behind. He sidesteps the hit. 1 minute, 20 seconds remaining on the Zambronie power play. Penalty to Aiden Honan for a trip as we skate 5-on-4. Intercepted by Brenner. He's going to ice the puck all the way down. Again, we play real rules now as midgets. So no icing. You can ice the puck on the PK. Zambronies come on out. 3-on-2 the other way. 1 minute remaining in the power play. Zambronies. Shot saved by Lemoyne. Comes off to the side. Zambronies do pick it up. Save. 2 saves in a row for Lemoyne. Shot and another save, and Lemoyne's going to hold on to that. And the boys are going to come to their defense. Brenner comes over, but that's a good play by him not to do much as the Zambronie player's helmet came off. 6 quick saves for Lemoyne, as we're not even 4 minutes into the game. 38 seconds left on the power play. He has to go off the ice because his helmet came off, partially the reason for the stoppage. Nelligan and Sion out there as your forwards. McGovern off the glass and out. Comes to Nelligan. Nelligan with speed. He's got Sion driving. not able to get anything off. He's now got to get a long way back. Nice play there. No penalties. Shot saved. Rebound came right out. Kept in by Zambroni. They send it down deep. Backdoor broken up by Sion with a head of steam. Short-handed. Shot. Fires one to save. Rebound right there. Still sitting there. Rebound. No. Lucas, walk away! Walk away! All right, we'll see if there's any penalties here.
Kicking him out.
All right, we're going to see what happens here. Sion is going to the box or he's not going to the box. I'm not sure. We're going to wait. Looks like it's just going to be on the Zambronies. So Red Bank will get an opportunity on a power play 5-on-4. Honen's penalty had just ended right before that scrum came along. Ling up front. They put Resnick back out on the point with McKenna. Kept in. McKenna able to keep. Nice move there. And now Red Bank looks to set things up. Slow it down. There's Declan. Declan to McKenna. McKenna back to Declan. Shot save. Here's Resnick out at the point. He's going to play quarterback a little bit. McKenna down low. A little too hard for Colin. That's Baxton. Normally he plays defense. He's down low. That gets over to Ernst. Ernst holds, waits, finds Resnick. Resnick looking, finds Declan. Declan looking across for McKenna. It came to Johnson. Shot up in the air. Rebound still sitting there. Ling sends that just a little too far. Declan has to get there. Resnick comes in support. It comes out. Here's Resnick. Shot score! Power play goal. 1-0. Tristan Resnick. 2017 remaining in the game. Anybody but number 37. All right. Still a lot of time left in the game, but Red Bank strikes first. Tristan Resnick on the power play. Gannon pushed down. Sent back in McKenna, big, tall defenseman from the New Jersey Hitmen playing with us this weekend. Langer not able to clear. That's a turnover. Lemoyne out. He leaves it on a tee for Ling. Ling sends it over to Gannon. Gannon not able to get that shot. Save. Rebound. I don't know how that didn't go in. I don't know how that did not go in. That's interference. How's that not interference? Here's Honen. 3-on-2. All right. Things are physical here. Gotta stay out of the box, though. That's going to be the key for this Red Bank team if they want to continue to play on today. Stay out of the box, capitalize on their power play opportunities. The Jersey Shore Whaler line out there. It's been a good line all weekend. Sion, Myers, and Berendino. Shaheen finds Brenner. Brenner looks dangerous pass across there. Had a Zambroni player sneaking in. That puck's going to come out. Brenner's going to turn back. Back to Shaheen. Shaheen up to Sion. Sion He loses control. Boys converge in on him. Keep it cool. And the Whaler line coming off. Johnson, Resnick, and Nelligan now out. 18:45 remaining here in the game. 1-0 Lumberjacks semifinals. Here's Nelligan. Nelligan able to get it across. Here's Johnson. Johnson trying to drive, not able to find it. He fans on the pass, but he finds Brenner. Brenner has it. He's going to come across. Shot by Shaheen, never made it fully through. Red Bank has to get back. Zambronies in. Shot saved by Lemoyne. Puck behind the net. Nelligan clears it into the zone. Not deep enough. Intercepted by Resnick. Quickly back out the other way. Here comes Zambronie. Johnson on top of his man. No icing. Got to get there. You got to race for the puck. (17-14) remaining in the game. Scorzo, Honan, and Gannon now out. Face-off won back by the Zambronies. Shot blocked by Gannon. The boys like it on the bench. Scorzo, turnover. Shot blocked, never made it in. Langer leaves it. Shot, save, rebound, comes to McGovern. McGovern's got to get rid of it. He's got two men on him. Here comes Scorzo. Skate! Here's Scorzo. He's crunched into the wall. That puck comes up and out. Kept in by McGovern. His shot's blocked. Zambronies looking to get through. They can't. Here's McGovern. McGovern. Behind Scorzo. We got to get back now. Shot save. Ooh, wow, that rebound was sitting there. Off the outside of the net. Honan. On your back! On your back! Get a change. Here's Gannon. He's alone. Thank you. Good work, Donovan. Keep those legs moving. 16-16 left. 1-0. Red Bank going back on the power play. Resnick had put one in earlier. That's a power play goal, so Red Bank looking to go 2 for 2. Sion fires, and that's been his bread and butter. Myers, walk away! This play has worked several times this weekend. Barandino right to Sion, and he rifles him on. We'll see if he's able to get another one. Not able to there, but we do keep the puck in the zone. Brenner, momentarily, here's Myers. Myers across. Here's McKenna. McKenna leaves it. There's Sion. Sion not able to get it deep. And that puck comes out. We have to regroup. McKenna. Matthew McKenna. Oh, my God. Short-handed opportunity here the opposite way. for the Zambronies. Myers comes in and helps. You got Brenner down. Puck's underneath them. Smart! Help him! 55 seconds. Penalty upcoming on Zambronies again behind the play. Shot.
Walk away. We got a power play.
Come on! They called it on Lucas.
Dude, we had a stick. We swung a stick out and they called him. We had a power play.
I know.
Lucas, start. We had one coming, but it didn't.
Yes.
Yes, Apple.
We were about to have a 5-on-3 though.
The Zambronis are calling a timeout. Red Bank was going to go on a power play. I think Lucas took one as well as their kids, so those penalties will negate. We'll stay on a power play for 45 seconds. Gotta let cooler heads prevail, guys. Gotta stay out of the penalty box. That would have been a nice 5-on-3 for 45 seconds. 15 minutes is what's on the clock remaining. Only a 1-0 lead. And I feel like the Zambronis have been the stronger of the two teams so far. But we gotta stay and keep our composure here. McGovern, Nelligan, and Ernst down low. Johnson and Shaheen out on the points. Face-off one comes to Shaheen. Pressure, we find McGovern. McGovern, down low, Nelligan. Nelligan. Come on, guys. Shaheen, over to Johnson. Johnson retreats. Finds McGovern. McGovern to Nelligan. We enter into the zone.
Go wide to the net.
Nelligan looking. He finds Johnson. Johnson comes back out to the point. That's Shaheen. He does his shimmy. He now looks. His shot's blocked, and we got to get back. They just elect to dump the puck in. Shaheen's got to hurt. Whoa! What are we doing? We got to wake up, boys. Zambronies, power play is over, so we're back to even strength. Shot in on Lemoyne. That comes to McGovern. McGovern looking. Come on, guys. Penalty upcoming again. No, wait. Yeah, just wait. We're going back on the power play. All right, so face-off will come all the way back in Zambroni end.
Guys, take your time.
Set it up.
Set it up. Control it.
Gannon, Resnick, Honan, Ling, and McKenna out there. 13:34 remaining. 1-0. Red Bank on the 5-on-4 power play. They're 1 for 2 so far today. Face-off, won by Zambroni. That's going to come back to McKenna, though. McKenna. Tristan not able to keep it, so he's going to retreat. He's got Gannon. Gannon.
Wheels, move it.
Into the zone, comes to Honan. You're onside! Honan looking to drive. Poke checked away. That comes back to McKenna. McKenna down low. That's going to go past Honan. Comes to Gannon. Gannon over to Honan. He's got a man on him. And that's going to be a turnover. And that's going to be rifle down. Skate! Resnick's going to the box. Got to move those feet, Trizzy. All right, so that's going to negate the power play, and they will get a power play when this is over. Oh, Resnick in the box for an interference. Scorzo and Berry out there, Batman and Robin. Face off one by Zambroni. We're going to skate 4 aside for a minute. Shot save by Lemoyne. A lot of ice out there. 1 minute remaining on the power play. On the Zambronies penalty. Then they'll go on the power play. 12 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in the game. No flybys! Come on, Braden. Come on, Braden, use your feet. Zambroni enters into the zone. Intercepted. They send it down low. That's where Brenner is. Brenner tries to wrap that around. It comes to Scorzo. Scorzo's now in a corner. Zambroni's come away with that puck. They bring it out to their point. Tipped out there. They walk in. Scorzo does a nice job there. In 5 seconds, they're going to have a power play. Intercepted. Here's Scorzo and Berry. Scorzo across to Berry. Couldn't bury it, though. Nice pass. Zamboni's on the power play now for 40 seconds. Zambronies look to gain. They do. They decide to go back to their point. They come across. Shot saved by Lemoyne. That's it, Ryan. He's got 16 so far. 11 minutes, 10 seconds remaining in the game. 1-0. 31 seconds left on the minor penalty to Tristan Resnick. Honan and Myers come out as your forwards. McGovern and Ling on D. Face-off, stays in the feet. Comes to Zambroni's. Good thing they had a guy wide open on the back door. Myers out on the point. Forcing to the outside. Stays with his man. Puck does come back out to the point. It's kept in by Zambroni. They come across the blue. Shot saved by Lemoyne. He got a piece of it. 10 seconds left on the penalty. Shot saved by Lemoyne, and he holds. Penalty over. So the Zambronis are unsuccessful as we're under 11 minutes now. Only 1-0. Man, this is tense. Nelligan on the draw. Teams are back 5 aside. McGovern rips that down. But we're going to beat them on the icing. Declan there first. Nice job by him. Again, that's NHL rules. Nelligan, Ernst, not able to keep it in. Here comes Zambroni out the other way. Zambroni looking to get through, not able to. Johnson chips that up, but it's quickly recovered by Zambronis as they now make their way in. Puck down low, back door. Nice stick play there. Rebound, that went wide. Nice play by Lemoyne getting his stick out there. Ah! Another save by Lemoyne. Ah! Declan's going to go to the box. We're going to be shorthanded again.
Smart hockey here.
Nita Tums, you just got to stay out of the penalty box. We're fucking winning. I just don't understand. There's no need for it. You're giving them all the opportunities and the momentum. Because you're scrambling and running around. And they score. 1-1. Stay the fuck out of the penalty box! Holy shit! Nine minutes remaining. We're tied at 1. McKenna gets it to Honan. Honan, it's got Scorzo streaking. Looks to get it to him. Scorzo has it. It's in his feet. Mad scramble behind. We find Honan. Honan, Brenner, and that goes up into the bench, and we get a stoppage. It's got to be inside. He's hanging out with the
He was in the zone. He was in the zone when it went into the box.
No, it's inside.
Of course it is.
Scorzo on the draw. 8 minutes, 40 seconds. We're tied.
Watch the breaker.
Intercepted. Here's Resnick.
There was out the baseline.
Hey, let's stay out of the box, boys. Beat them on the ice. Berendino, Sion, and Myers out. Pushed forward by McGovern, but we kind of misplay. And the puck comes back into the zone. McGovern looking for it in his feet. He gets it over to Berry. Berry takes a bump, comes up and out. Zambronies, they are able to keep it in the zone. Played out in front and across. Zambroni shot blocked, kept in. Shot through a screen, never made it in on Lemoyne. Nice play there by Easton. Blocked by Easton. Here comes Sion. He's not going to be able to get... God fucking damn it! God damn it! You guys are losing the game by yourselves! Fuck, stay out of the box! Unbelievable! Yeah, I don't know why. It's unnecessary. You get slashed. It's part of hockey. You can't go back at people like this. I'm going to lose the game this way. Saved by Lemoyne. Intercepted. Here's Nelligan. Not able to get a shot off. Sorry if I'm losing my mind here, guys. It's just undisciplined hockey. 7:10 remaining in the game. 1-1 the score. Shorthanded for a minute 39. Gannon. Puck kept in by Zambroni. Shot. Tipped. Went wide. Gannon looks to clear it. And it comes all the way out. That's going to kill some time. Sion's in the box, Mac.
Move your feet, move your feet.
2 minutes for a slash. Zambronies bring it in. Play it out and across. Kept in. They work it across. They go D to D. They go back D to D. Now send it down low. Blocked there by Brenner. Brenner has some room. Looks to get it down deep, and he does. Killing time. That's going to be fired all the way down. That's icing. Thank you. That's an icing. So face-off will come down in Zambroni territory. 6:05 remaining in the game. 34 seconds left on the Sion minor penalty.
Let that be the last penalty. Let's go.
Face-off won by Zambroni against Barandino. Zambronis will start to make their way up and out of the zone. They do. Intercepted. Here's Resnick. Resnick and Barandino kind of ran into each other, so we just elect to dump it down, kill more time. Resnick on the forecheck. 15 seconds. Even up. Saved by Lemoyne. He's looking for it. It's all popped over the net. Here's Johnson. Johnson, we're going on the power play. Johnson in. Across. Barandino not able to get to it. He's got Resnick out in front. We've got an empty net. Ling across. Finds McGovern. Red Bank 6-on-5 right now as we're going to get ready for a power play. Johnson walks, still holding, looking out in front, tipped over the net, and that's going to stop the clock. 4:47, but Red Bank's going on a power play.
Stay. Let's go.
I believe it's a 5-minute overtime. After 5 minutes, it would be a shootout, but we don't want that to happen. We want a goal right now on the power play.
Gotta set it up smart here, boys. Come on, guys.
4 forwards. 4 forwards for Coach Van Riemsdyk. Myers sends it down low over to Honan. Honan looks to get that up. It gets it to Shaheen. Shaheen to Berry. Berry back to Honan off of his stick. That's going to be fired. Ooh, awkward bounce. Feet! Short-handed opportunity. Just out of the reach, thankfully. 2-1! Here's Honan. Honan. Myers. 1:18 left in the power play. Here's Barry. Barry with speed entering in. Penalty. It's going to be, look!
I think they thought he hit
It hit the other player, but he didn't have possession. So it's going to be a 5-on-3 for 55 seconds. Timeout called by Van Riemsdyk. And he wants to talk things over. Boy, this has been a screamer for me, folks. 3 minutes, 42 seconds remaining in the game. We're tied at 1. Winner advances to the finals. Red Bank on a 55-second 5-on-3 power play. Maybe it's just me. I do feel like the Zambronies have been the better of the team. Red Bank has to stay out of the goddamn penalty box for the next 3 minutes and 42 seconds. We're not helping our cause because, again, I do think that this team has been all over us right now. Lemoyne has been outstanding. He's got 23 saves so far. So, be nice for the boys to pull one out for him as he's been backstopping them to this point. Huge set right here. 55 seconds of 5-on-3 power play time. Berendino, Scorzo, Myers, Honan, and Shaheen. Honan across to Shaheen. Shaheen looking, Scorzo. God, he can't buy a goal this weekend. Just off the heel of his stick that comes out to Shaheen. Shaheen looking for Scorzo again, not able to find him. Hopefully it's going to happen. Here's Honan down low to Scorzo. Scorzo looking for Barry. He puts it just past him. Comes back to Shaheen. Shaheen walks. He's looking for Honan. Gets it to him. Shit. 15 seconds left and it's still going to be a fuck. One power play is over, so it's a 5-on-4. Shot by Myers. That's going to go up in the stands. And we're going to be 2:44 remaining. 1:02 left on the clock for the power play. Johnson, Gannon, Resnick, McGovern, and Brenner out there for the next set of the power play. Things got real quiet in here for a second. Johnson.
Move the puck!
Empty. Sorry, not empty. McGovern over to Gannon. Gannon to Brenner. Brenner comes over to Johnson. That's not going to get it deep, boys. Short-handed. Shot, that went wide. That's going to come all the way back down the opposite way. Resnick gives chase. Kept in by Johnson, though. And that's going to come down. Well, that's going to pretty much do the power play. So Red Bank not able to do anything on the power play. 5-on-3. Had a couple looks. That comes across. Here's Johnson. Power play is officially over. 1:40 remaining in the game. Shot blocked. No. McGovern back. They lose the puck. Zambronies control. Out in front. Oh, what a save by Lemoyne. That's the save right there. Wow, that was ticketed for the back of the net. No! 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 1:11 remaining in the game. Face-off's going to be down in Red Bank territory. Both teams have used their timeouts. Winner advances to the finals. The other starts the drive home. All ones down at the other end there. Face-off down deep. Linger looks to get it around to McKenna. McKenna, that's not going to get out, bud. We got to get that puck deep and out. Nelligan, Lang, back in Lang's feet. Lang continues, pitchforks that back to McKenna. McKenna got to chip it up. Not out, though. Saved by Lemoyne. 45 seconds remaining. Come on. What are we doing? And we're just going to ice it. That's it. "30 seconds left, guys, and then we're going to overtime. Lemoyne, 27 shots against, 26 saves, none bigger than that last one. Point blank with the pad, able to kick it out and keep it out. And God, I'm losing my voice. Shaheen, not able to clear. Now we do. Myers able to get it out. Here we go. Barry has it. It's in his feet. Puck in front, sent down deep. No penalties! No penalties! Here's Brenner. 8 seconds. And we're going to go to overtime, I think. And that's going to do it. So we're going to overtime, folks. Semifinals are going to be determined in overtime.
Way to go, Ryan. Yeah, Ryan.
Five-minute, 3-on-3, sudden death overtime. Puma. I don't want to drive home just yet, guys. Let's keep it going. Let's get one more game out of this weekend. All right, we'll see what Coach Van Riemsdyk's doing here. Looks like it's going to be Scorzo, Berendino, and Shaheen as the starting three for Coach Van Riemsdyk. Overtime, semifinals, Junior Chowder Cup, Foxborough, Massachusetts. 3-on-3 for 5 minutes. Face off in the feet comes to Berendino. Berendino finds Shaheen. Easton looking for options. Like Resnick's saying, this is about control. If you can control the puck, you can find opportunities. Here's Scorzo. Scorzo leaves it for Berry. Berry finds Shaheen. Shaheen finds Scorzo. Scorzo back to... Okay. Scorzo finds Berry. Berry has it in his feet. Uh-oh. No penalty. Bench. On you! And now we've lost the possession, and here come the Zambronies. Here! Go, Braden, go! Beat him! Hold it! Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Wow! Unbelievable! Wow. How is that not called? Here comes Honan. Brenner wants a reset. Here comes Johnson. Honan in. Not able to get a shot off, though. Honan spinning and turning, looking for an option. He doesn't have any. He's got him flat-footed. Looking for a wraparound and a save. 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
I told my wife no more.
Myers and Sion now out there with McGovern. 2:48 remaining. Here's Sion. Sion driving, looking, no option. Finds Myers. Myers controls. Shot off the outside of the net by Chase. He controls. Tries to bank it in off of it. McGovern gonna get there. 2 minutes and 19 seconds remaining. Here comes Sion with a head of speed. He's got a man flat-footed in. Shot not able to get off. Uh-oh. No, don't! Oh, come on. Nice play there by Chase to get back. Overtime winner. Well, that's going to do it, folks. Final here. 2-1 in overtime.